Alright, so where's this next one? Down here? So we're in that mall. Aquarium in the pylon basement. Alright, so we need to go to the aquarium, which is, I think, where we are, technically. Which I don't think it really tells you what chops which. Ow. I think I just keep going down. Like it said it's in the aquarium, but I have no idea where the aquarium is. Specifically, it said the aquarium in the basement. Below the pylon, which we're under the pylon. Roll. I feel like I'm going maybe down too far. Ow. Oh no, that might be it. Oh no, I remember this. This is just a standard enemy, isn't it? Yeah, I remember that it's like a thinking that's the boss, and then you go down this elevator and it's the other boss. I like the proper boss. I mean, just drop something. Okay. Right, there we go. Sunken plant. Oh, aquarium. There we go. We can't fast travel straight to it. All right. Nope.
That's our target. We have to win forever.
Wandering Spectre. Oh, it's one of these? Oh, I fucking hate these things. Ow. I just hate how they can, like, teleport like that. Oh. Knock down. There we go.
Well fought, and nicely done. That should help to secure the base, at least for some time. You're as good as my sister said you were. I didn't quite expect it. I can almost relax when I have you watching my back. If I'm being honest, I was set on breaking up your engagement. I love my sister more than anyone. Ever since we've reconciled, I've craved her attention. In order to make up for the time we lost, I wanted her all to myself. But now that we've faced a horror and possible death together, I can see why she needs you. It's a hard pill to swallow, but you're who she really needs. As a compromise, perhaps the two of us could look out for her together. She may need it. What do you think?
Oh.
I'm all right. Sorry, just a quick dizzy spell.
You need blood. Drink mine.
What? I suppose. Just a bit then. If you truly don't mind. Thank you. I feel much better now. Drinking your blood has given me a clearer sense of your character. And it's... well... I'd be hard-pressed to win Sis back from you. Hard-pressed indeed. Let's head back to her then. She's sure to be worried about now.
Alright. Yeah, just go back to Magmel, I take it. Actually, let's talk to Noah, see if he has anything.
Long time no see. Talk to the workers yet?
Oh no, I can't talk to him about it here. Probably in the past.
Oh, glad to see you're both back safe. And moreover, that you seem to have finally hit it off.
That's
I was being hard-headed, Sis. I'm very sorry. Will you forgive me for that?
Of course, Lise. It's my fault. I should have explained it better. The base still needs a lot of work, and it's going to keep my hands full. I want to be able to rely on both of you, to know I've got people eager in my corner.
Gladly, Jose. And always. But there is one final thing before I forget. From this day on, think of me as your sister-in-law.
Let's go. I'll make your sister a happy bride.
Cut that out, you. You're complicating things.
Don't you worry about a thing, and don't you fret. I have it all planned out. We'll publicly announce that Lady Anju will be wed to a master Revenant hunter, and soon! This union will benefit human-Revenant relations all across the realm, and of course, by extension, the very security of the frontier. They will see you as pioneers of a new age. That's what's best for the world, I'm sure. Some people may not like it, but don't you spend a moment thinking on them. I'll be the one to handle the politics.
Right.
Oh no. Lord help us, I think she really means it. Well, darling, looks like there's no turning back now.
Alright. I think that might have been the end of Lee/Jose's story. So what do we got now? We have... Speak to Lyle. There's both Lyle and Magmel in the past. Oh yeah, he's probably gonna have a ton of shit to do too, right? I'm not even sure where he is. Pretty much anywhere in here. Well, there's Craig. What, hot spring? There's an achievement for entering every hot spring in the game, apparently. I saw that earlier. I was looking through the achievements that I haven't gotten in this yet. One of them was visit every hot spring in the game. Or where's Lyle? Oh, there he is. Hello.
What is it? Hey, can you spare a minute? I have some news, and a favor to ask.
Alright.
The news is about Craig. Look, it's gonna sound wild. There's a chance he'll be able to walk again. I found a medicine that should be able to cure heart ailments. A full recovery isn't going to happen today or tomorrow. Most likely we're in this one for the long haul. But if we're lucky, there's a good chance he'll be able to walk again.
Great news.
Yeah. The whole chorus was on cloud 9, believe you me. Being healthy again will do wonders for Craig. It may even reignite his ambitious spirit. It's an exciting prospect for us all. So that's the news I mentioned. Now, about that favor. Recently, the Scar's seen an uptick in immigrants looking to settle down here.
Right.
Unfortunately, some less than savory characters have slipped in amongst them. I just got a tip about some blood-bag trafficker conducting illegal transactions, and I don't like it. I'm on my way to investigate now.
Count me in.
Yeah? Of course you're in. I really appreciate it. Don't expect these smugglers to submit quietly. This is their livelihood. Be ready for a fight. Any human enslaved for Revenants to feed on is called a blood bag.
Right.
Some victims are being sold where we're headed. Rescuing them is our top priority. Great.
Partner up with
Let's get
Lyle.
going, then.
And then I do want to talk to Craig. Where was he? He was down here? Or up here, rather? Yeah.
How are you holding up? How goes it? Well enough, by the look of you. Believe it or not, we found a drug to treat my paraplegia, and it's showing results already. Frankly, I've got the vagabond itch now. I only hope we can travel together during your lifetime. Only, I'm told a full recovery can take decades. Not much I can do but wait.
There's a Revenant I'd like you to meet.
There, I finished my
Oh,
treatment.
Holly?
Feeling
Oh!
better, I hope?
Yeah, she's a
What a
doctor.
surprise, though. I got to analyze a wonder drug and give the Dawn Chorus captain a physical all in one day. How lucky I am.
That makes two of us. A direct referral to a physician of the Asturias clan. I still can't believe it. Is there anyone you don't know? Regardless, you have my thanks.
The elixir you're taking is the genuine article. All I did was speed up its natural effects a touch. It should have taken effect by now. Do you notice a difference?
I sure do. My old strength's coming back already. Let's give these legs a whirl. Nice. Would you look at that?
Don't get too carried away yet. I do have a suggestion, though, if you're looking to speed up your recovery even more. You may not be aware, but there are hot springs scattered all across the frontier. Take a little vacation, a hot springs tour. Consider it rehab.
I'd be a fool to turn that down. Thanks for the tip, Doc. What do you say? You up for joining me on a hot springs tour? Chop chop, doctor's orders.
Funny enough, like I said, there's an achievement for that. Is this an actual thing?
Mind if I ride shotgun? Don't think I'm up to hoofing it just yet. Boy, I can't wait. Remind me to get the doc a wagon load of souvenirs.
Right. Okay, so I can help a lot. Actually, I'll say not yet. Do I still have that mission for Lyle, or was that it? Okay, yeah, so we still have Lyle's to do, too. So now we have 2 more people we have to do quests for. Yeah, this is going to be just a side quest stream, I think. More or less. This is the one for Lyle. I think this is for Lyle. Yeah. Oh, and it's right here.
You're under arrest for blood bag trafficking.
Kane. Ow. And he's dead.
That's all of the captives accounted for. We managed to save them, but they're in bad shape right now. We should leave them in the chorus's care. They'll look after them. Give me a minute. I'll send word their way. The chorus is sending a team to retrieve them. It's a load off my mind. They'll be here shortly. I couldn't have saved them without you. You have my thanks.
But everyone's all right.
Everyone here, at least. But they're not the only ones. There are plenty of other victims who still need help. Normally, I-Corps rations for Revenants are regulated by law. Keeping humans for private consumption is expressly forbidden. Never should have happened at all.
Right.
But the Revenant population's grown too much. There's not enough blood to go around right now. The chronic blood shortage has increased demand for blood bags. So many cases are given a quiet pass. I don't like it, but that seems to be the way it is.
Why not stockpile blood?
It's been tried, I assure you of that much. There's one major problem, though. It's storage, really. We don't have the technology to preserve blood in the long term. Once extracted, the essential nutrients in the blood degrade rapidly, to the point of being near useless. Until that's resolved, that's a dream for another place and another... Hold on. That reminds me. There's a lead that may be worth investigating. Some hunch is better than none. It's worth a shot at least. This is for your help. Though I'd rather you didn't have a need for it. Take care, alright?
Alright, cool. Does he have another quest? He does. Speak to Lyle too. I'm assuming I have to be back at Magmel for that. Level 105. Let me just check. Yeah. Need to go back to Magmel, talk to him there.
You seem to be doing well. Glad you could make it. This won't be a pleasant story, but I thought you should hear it. Each Revenant bloodline is designated a mask that represents their descent, like a sigil. When I was a blood bag, one Revenant I knew made quite a ritual out of consuming blood. He'd used the mask as a chalice, but it wasn't just performative. He claimed it made old blood taste better. It gave me the creeps, honestly. But when we were talking last, well, remember the stockpile problem I mentioned?
Oh, so maybe take that mask.
I got a hold of the mask. I took a sample of its material and tested it on human blood. As I suspected, and maybe as he did, the material slowed the degradation. The effect isn't consistent. It depends on compatibility. But I'm pretty confident that collecting other masks will let us store other blood types. It's worth a shot at least. I want to collect the masks of as many bloodlines as we can. What do you think? Would you lend me a hand?
Of course.
I had a feeling you'd say that. Let's get to it then.
All right. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Alright, so we need to go to all those locations. Get masks. This is gonna be a minute, I think. Oh, it's gonna be in there, isn't it? We need to ride back. I'm stuck. Yeah, it's in here. Now, I'm wondering, are these going to be a bunch of boss fights, or do I just need to kill certain enemies, maybe? Okay, okay, I'm confused. It's over here. I need to get up that mountain. They're way up. Like, could I jump off that roof? Because I believe there's a... Like, we've been here before, and I believe there's an elevator that goes up. Might be wrong, though. So I might be able to, like, get to the top and then, like, hop off on the bike. Ow. Ow. Yeah. So if it's up on that plateau, I might be able to just ride the bike off of this. Oh no, you can't use the bike up here. Shit. But you can see the enemies up there, though. Like, I see the enemy that I need to fight. How are you supposed to get up there? Unless this is Craig's request. I don't think so. I don't think these are the hot springs. Can I go up the steps and maybe go from there? No, that's just the chest. Huh. Fast travel back there. I'm guessing we have to, like, go around the mountain then up. Because I have no idea how you're supposed to get up there otherwise. Is to get the masks. I'm assuming there's certain enemies I have to kill at those map markers. Oh, Right, okay, well, here's one of them. So yeah, they're like world bosses.
Stay vigilant. Revenants of the Acedia bloodline go out with a bang.
Alright, so that's that mask. I still gotta find a way up this mountain. Who the fuck?
What do you want?
Revenant
Accept-
prostitute? It's a random ass find.
Welcome.
Grab that. Grab these abilities too. I don't think we can upgrade anything. Nope. Ah. Oh, is it up here? Like up this little path. Maybe not. I mean, it might be. No, because this is the walls to that garrison, isn't it? How are you supposed to get up there? It must be like here-ish. Maybe you can get up here and fly across. Is there a cave? I don't think there's a cave here. Alright, this looks climbable. Possibly? I feel like this wouldn't be the correct way of getting up, but... Alright, I mean, if it works. As well. But yeah, it looks like this is just going to be a bunch of, like, mini boss fights.
There's the Mask of Luna. Don't get hit, or watch your health get pushed.
Ow. Another backstab. Very good. So that's those two done. One here. One up there. And assuming this is one as well, the abandoned farm. Alright, let's do... maybe checkpoint ruins and head that way. Or the hill, maybe the hill. So we're gonna want to take this road. Take a left. We're gonna want to go down that way. And there it is. Oh, some lag. Out.
This one has the mask of envy. Stay out of its line of sight. Its very gaze brings rot.
I can't hit him. He keeps moving out of the way. And he's dead. Good. That one was annoying. Kept dodging out of everything I was throwing at him. That stuff I won't use. We need to do, I think it's this one and then one up here. Let's do the one up here first. And kind of same deal as last time. We're going to want to go out to the highway and then follow that. Oh. I think we're supposed to jump off the bridge. Like, below the bridge, I mean. like all the way back there, though. Right. So I think I need to just kind of run all the way back here. Yeah, it must be up, like, on the scaffolding. Yeah, it's right over here. We'll do a... This is one of the... Yeah, this is a revival point. We'll grab that just in case we die.
The Mascavira isn't easily staggered. Don't rush to attack.
Getting too close to the wall. There we go. I think we can keep following this path and maybe get fast travel point or something. Because there's stuff up here. Like somewhere where that light is where a nectar is. Yeah, I think we just keep going this way. Hitting the wrong button there. Oh, I hate these fucking things. Purple dudes. Yep, there it is. I knew there was a nectar down here. Oh, it looks like... I think that might be a missile. For fast travel later. Awesome. Level up to 106. Yeah, there's this one down here. I still don't know how to necessarily get to that one. But yeah, there's a nectar there that I haven't got. Well, there's one here as well. It's like a dungeon of sorts. Oh, and there. Kind of want to go there. That'll be a blood seed. And that's a area upgrade as well. I'm not sure how... That the cave? And then it's like the other end? Huh. And maybe we'll grab that, maybe we won't. Right now, I'd like to get this Wild Quest done, though. Yeah, so it's at the abandoned farm. Oh, I see it. It's right over here.
The Luxuria bloodline can heal nearby Revenants. Don't beat around the bush.
Get a backstab. And dead.
Let's head back to Pioneer Castle and put them to the test.
Cool, so we got that done. See, I would really like to do that. And that. Which I think the only way to do that would be going through the mine and then coming out into that. Unless I can go here and just drive there. Oh yeah, no, you can get to that without going through the mine. I would have to fly there. Well, I ran out of stamina, but that's fine. I should be able to just get up there from here. Here we go. Grab that. And so I've got that blood bead now. Need to go here. But I do want to check if we can do enhance regen. Okay, so we can upgrade that. I believe... I don't know. I think max regen count is 15. I only think there's 3 left on the map that we need to grab. There's that. There's that. I think there was one other that I saw. Yeah, here. Which I think this might be like the last dungeon, this building. It must be 14. Oh no, here's one. One down here too. But yeah, I want to grab like... So there's an achievement for maxing out the regen count. And I think max regen count's 15, and we're at 14. So I would need to find a way to get that. I'm still not fully sure. And do that one. So wait. So I have 2 of 5. I need 3 more for 1 more regen. Do that one, and that one down here. And then there might be a few on here as well. I don't know. I do not know. Also, I probably should just go from Northern Watch Fort. Just drive. Gothic done? Nice. Congratulations, Strawberry. Congratulations. What a game, yep. Hopefully we do get Gothic 2 remake. Because from my understanding, Gothic 2 is considered like the best of the 3. Like, I remember watching Elias play it ages ago. And it looked a lot more open. Like, the colony is fairly small. It's a great location, but it's fairly small, world map-wise. And Gothic 2, I believe you get, like, there's like a desert biome and shit. Like a bunch of different biomes. That was a death box? That wasn't even that far down. Are you kidding me? Fuck's sake. P1 map feels big, but not really once you get a mount or the ability to transform into animals. See, I don't have the mount yet. I'm not that far, but even then, like, I feel like the colony's not that big. Like, you can go from one camp to the other in less than 5 minutes just walking. Like, it's not that big. You can get a mount very early on. Really? I have never ran across anything about a mount. I know that there is a mount. I didn't realize you could get it that early. I don't have it yet. Guy named Koshal next to the old camp. Oh, it's one of the dudes living outside. Teaches bow and riding. Right.
Who wants some?
me. And we gotta take the long way because the game decides to put a kill box right there. Bro. How do I get down there? Because that's 100% going to be a kill box. But just keep following this down and then gotta, like, loop all the way back? Or, like, what's going on? Yeah, see, there's no way. Do I just take the highway? Well, that's what I did. It ends here, and then... From here, maybe? Doing a permadeath water mage might be a wild thing to do, but I might... Go for it. I would never, but go for it. Glad I got the no sleep achievement out of the way. See, I don't think I would be able to do it. Just because of the fact that the game doesn't really... The, like, day-night cycle on that game is really, really long. And I can't see shit unless it's daytime. So it's like... I would have to use so many torches. Okay, I would freaking lose it. Like, I know for a fact I'm not gonna 100% Gothic ever. Because I just don't have the patience nor the time. Especially, like, Gothic's a fairly lengthy game, too. So, like, getting far and then dying, like, near the end, I would probably just toss the controller. Be like, fuck this. Oh. Alright, this is it, right? Yeah. Cool. Pressed at that. On honor BG3 and hardest D8 stuff, so it can't be that bad. See, I could never do those either. Because once again, no patience for that. Oh, like, DAI, I just never really liked in general. Like, every time I try to play Dragon Age Inquisition, I just get bored after maybe the first 3 hours. I'm big into DA Origins, and that's about it. 250 hours spent? Oh, wow. Backstab. And he's dead. Anything in here? Not really. Oh, there's a missile here. What is this? A in Riverside Path. This is just back into the mine system. But also you can do permadeath on the lowest settings, like Novice. I'm wondering how that compares to Classic Gothic. In terms of difficulty. Oh, hi.
It has been so long since I've spoken to another person. I am a soldier in service to the proud Voda House. I got lost in this cave during a mission. I believe I've been wandering for about 20 years. I've never been good with directions.
Bro, you know right around the corner's the exit.
You wouldn't happen to know the way out, would you?
You follow the path.
Most reasonable suggestion. But alas, if I could do that, I would... No, your advice is much appreciated.
Okay. That was a random, useless conversation that I skipped because it was random and useless. Ignore this. Maybe not. Maybe not ignore him. Oh, especially he's trapped me in the corner. And he's dead. Also, kind of an crummy thing about the permadeath. So the permadeath, it just limits you to one save, right? Like an exit save. Am I correct about that? Yeah. So, if the game crashes, which it does on occasion, you're just fucked. Oh, is this the way up to the church? Yeah, that's the way up to... We already did. Getting that one I'm curious about. There's this one, which I'm not even sure if I can get to. I remember looking for that one and just, like, not being able to figure it out. One of my Honorons died because of the crash and I was 20 hours in. Yeah, like, that happened to me with Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster. I was doing, there's the 72-hour, or not 72-hour mode, the, like, survival mode, or whatever it's called, that you unlock after beating the game. And you essentially just have to survive as long as you can. And I think the issue with that mode was I would start it. I think you have to survive for a full week. In-game week. And I had looked up a strat. I was like, all right, I'm doing this. And it's a permadeath. So if you die or whatever, you just have to start over. I was about 3 or 4 days into the week. And the game crashed and I lost... Literally, it just deleted the save and I had to start all over and I just gave up. Because it's similar, it's permadeath / like one save file and it only saves if you exit. And on top of that, it counts a crash as a death. So if the game crashes, you're just fucked. And I, like, those types of achievements, like, if your game's not 100% optimized, like, you might as well just not play them. Or go for that, like, achievement. The issue is Capcom never fixed Dead Rising. So, I think it had like 2 patches after that Deluxe Remaster came out, and that was it. That's how you get up here. How do I get down? I want to get that nectar, man. To be fair, the last chapter didn't crash for me, but I'm scared it might. Yeah, like... I don't know. I'm just one of those... I don't really trust modern gaming enough to do, like, permadeath runs. Because if like I said, if you crash, you're screwed. It's like, well... Let's finish this quest up a while. Where does he want me for this? Does he want me up in the command room, probably? Yeah, here we go.
As I'd suspected, there's some compound in the masks that catalyzes human blood. This is an incredible breakthrough. I analyzed the material in the masks. Once I had the composition down, I manufactured a special composite receptacle. Blood stored in it should retain its nutrients. Each blood type should have a compatible material. We figure that out, and this could be our long-term blood bank solution. A way to store all kinds of blood, regardless of type. What a discovery! A surplus of blood would be a huge blow to the trafficking problem. It wouldn't have the excuse to keep tormenting humans. But it's going to take a long time before it's ready for any practical use. It's a start. Maybe that's enough. I want to bring people together on this. Not by twisting their arms, but by sharing my story.
Pull it off.
You think I can make it happen just like that, huh? Thanks, really. I'll give it a shot. It feels almost like I've finally found my path in life. Something meaningful. It might take a while. It will take a while, but just you wait. You helped me find a path where there was none. You have my word. I'll see it through.
Cool. Was that the end of Lyle's story? I think it was. Alright, so now all we have left to do is Craig's, right? Oh, and Noah's, but we're, like, caught up on Noah's currently. Alright, so I need to go back to Magmill. Team up with Craig and then go to Hot Spring. Craig was over here, I believe.
How are you holding up? What do you say? You up for joining me on a hot springs tour? Chop chop.
Yes.
Doctor's orders. Let's go on an adventure then.
Alright, so for this one, we have to go to the hot spring down here. I can find it again. Was it through the hospital bit? I'm trying to remember where it was. We ran across it by accident last time. Okay, you can save manually, but it's only that one save, which is better than most games that rely on autosaves, right? But it deletes that manual save if you die. So I guess that's not... If it crashes and it doesn't delete that... Oh, it's back here. Like, if it crashes and you don't lose that save, then that's fine. I can understand that. That would be cool,
There
but...
it is. Nature's jacuzzi. Care to work up a little sweat before hopping
If it
in?
crashes and it
Being on
counts
my
as
feet again
death,
is
that
making
would
me
be...
crave a good
rough.
workout. I feel alive again. I love it. Give me 2 or 3 good strikes. I'm just gonna stand here and bask in it.
That sounds like a bad idea.
Ah, that's right. You haven't seen me in action yet, have you? Bring it. If you're worried, go easy on me. Come on, don't be afraid. Nice try, but they don't call me captain for show.
They
You got
beat
good
me?
instincts, I'll give you that. On the other hand, your skills could still use a little honing. How about I give you some sparring lessons while we're on this tour? That'll square us for getting me out of this wheelchair.
I mean, sure.
Good. That settled. What do you say we find out if these springs are as good as advertised? Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Whatever's in this water is definitely working. I feel my body becoming whole again.
Make us whole again?
Damn, that's something else. I'd say that's a success, and I'm about ready to head straight to the next one. You ready? There's nothing like life on the road, is there? There are so many new things to see and do around the world. This takes me back to when I started the chorus. Deep down, I was terrified, but there I was, proclaiming a better world lay ahead. I said it on a whim, like a mantra. I kept telling myself there's a new dawn after the night, and the chorus had faith in me. For that, I'm sincerely grateful. Their faith is what keeps me going. You're one of the family now, you know that, right? We're in this together.
All right. Here we go, yep. And now we gotta go to each of the springs in the different spots. So there's the city overlook. We'll go grab that quickly. Yeah, we just need to go to each of these hot springs. Talk to them, essentially. Fairly easy. Another fight?
Let's call it a day. I gotta tell you, I'm starting to feel my old instincts coming back. Now then, why don't we go and freshen up? When Lyle was a kid, I used to give him sparring lessons too. Time sure flies. He had this innate talent, and I was ready to teach him everything I knew. Unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be. Along our journey, I ended up wheelchair-bound. So Lyle had to teach himself. Over time, his form became more and more erratic. I was at a loss and concerned that he was on track to brute forcing his way through every fight. But then he met you, and something in him changed. Maybe that's not the right way to put it. He was open to listening again, like when he was younger. You have my thanks, truly. If it's not too much trouble, keep doing what you're doing. Be someone you can aspire to. Man, that really hit the spot. All right, on to the next whenever you're ready.
All. Where's the next one? Oh, up here. Oh yeah, that's the Holly's Hot Springs. And then there's one in the Corroded Spire. I know it said that. Now I'm wondering for the achievement, do I need to rest in there myself, or do I just need to, or do those cutscenes count? Lag. Did that not count? Do we need to do like a different one? Not sure why I'm not getting a cutscene here. Maybe this one up top? Huh? I am so... Okay, I don't know what's going on. I think it's supposed to trigger now that I'm here, but it's not triggering. Is it bugged? I think it's bugged. Unless I'm supposed to be in every single one in here, but I'm pretty sure I have been in every single one here. Unless there's one up here. Yeah, there is one. Okay, this is the one they wanted me at. Alright.
Alright. How about we call it quits for today, yeah? I worked up a good sweat. Ready for that hot spring? I find the way you fight fascinating. You have a tactical touch, some uniquely human instinct for optimizing Revenant powers. I've never seen anything like it. Many Revenants are nonconformists. As I'm sure you've noticed, they tend to stick out from the crowd, both in and out of combat. Meanwhile, human fighters employ a more systematic approach, one that relies less on instinct. Your style seems like the best of both worlds. That was a nice soak. On to the next one.
Right. That one's done. And then I think there's only one left. Yeah, the one in the corroded scar. Alright, so we can just grab that real quick. That ain't too far off.
Not bad.
Get rid of this guy.
You've got a real talent for this. A gift. Everything I throw at you, you're just soaking it in. So, what do you say? Ready to go wash up? This training
That's what we'd
has
be
been a
doing.
real joy for me. It may sound silly, but I can see myself teaching someday, passing on my skills to the next generation. Revenants are always so focused on perfecting the powers they were born with. That was the norm, and I never really questioned it until now. But I've enjoyed watching you absorb my skills, seeing the little twists you put on my lessons. It's changed my outlook on the old ways. We were self-involved for so long. There's no sense in it. None at all. Being back on my feet means there's so much more I can do. I've been racking my brain thinking of new challenges. You've given me something new to consider. Maybe a new lease on life. The old legs are feeling a whole lot better now. It's about time we headed out. My legs are feeling much better. Thanks for making the rounds with me.
You're welcome.
Why don't we head on back to Pioneer Castle?
Let me just sit in here real quick. Get the buffs for it. Actually, there's one... This one I don't think I sat in after we were done with it, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Sit in it, see if we get the achievement. If not, then there's definitely more else. I'd like to sit in it just in case. Maybe it'll pop the achievement. Nope. Alright. Worth a shot. Alright, so where are we going? Pioneer Castle, okay. Probably back to the command room.
You're a real sport for trekking all over with me. I really
You're
appreciate it. Thanks to you, these legs are ready for action again. It feels strange to say, but this is my chance to start anew. In fact, I intend to open a school and take on some pupils to train. Remember what I said? About how I think the humans were very clever to systematize their combat tactics. I'd like to do the same for Revenants, so we can leave our techniques for posterity, to pass them on. Revenants may live longer than humans, but long isn't forever. Just think, if I teach you and you teach someone else, before long you've started a tradition. One generation passing its legacy on to the next. That's how I'd like to leave my mark on history anyways. I don't know. Not a bad deal if you ask me.
Good luck with the new journey.
Aye, aye. It's an ambitious goal, and it won't be easy, that's for sure. But hey, certainly one worth pursuing, don't you think? This is my shot to leave the world a better place than I found it. To pass on something that actually matters. What could be more exciting? And if you thought you're off the hook, think again. I'm advertising you as my star pupil. Do me proud.
Will do. Alright, I think that might have been the last of the Craig mission. Yeah, see, he's actually following us now, so he's not just a buff, he's an actual partner now. That's good. Alright, yeah, so we've pretty much done everything. Besides Noah's last quest, which I don't see yet, but we might be able to go of that. I do the follow bond. Talk to Noah up here.
My family got treatment at Camillo's sanatorium. I'll keep looking into it.
Okay, he's looking into it. Alright. Affinity's up. Wonder if there's certain things I can... Obviously, we have these presents. I'm not sure what the presents do. But I know there's an achievement for getting somebody's affinity to max. So, I know that much. I don't think we can level up. Need 4,000 more to level up, so yeah, definitely not.